we've got some more cool things to talk about today. So we talked about how we need to talk, sing, read, play. We're going to kind of back up and think about some important ways that the brain can develop in using these strategies. And research shows that if we focus on 3 things, we can really maximize the benefits of talking, singing, reading, and playing. So the 3 things are learning how to tune in to our baby. That's number 1. Then learning how to imitate our baby. That's 2. And notice I didn't say the baby imitating us, but that happens too. But us imitating them. And then learning how to expand what the baby does. So that's kind of tricky. I have to give you examples to help you figure out what we're talking about. So tuning in is just being child-directed, which means what's important to our baby is a good starting point for learning. If we notice what they notice, that's often a way better way to help them build their brain than us coming in with something different and showing them what we think they would like. So you know how babies always, they play with the wrapping paper, not the toy. They, when my kids were a little bit older, we took them to Niagara Falls. They had their back turns to Niagara Falls, and they were chasing the pigeons and playing with the water fountain. That's just how kids are. And you know what? Part of it's magic. We as adults have ideas of what we think is important, but for a child, everything is important. The whole world is new and exciting for them. So if we respect that, we're going to get farther with their brain development. So for example, my kids used to love water bottles. I don't know if any of you do. I think because they're crinkly. I think because they have the cool visual thing going. But say your child, older toddler, is crinkling up the water bottle. You can say, oh, tune in. They've got the water bottle. Okay, let me use this as a learning opportunity, as long as it's something safe. Of course, you don't want the lid off or anything, but we only tune in when it's safe. So they're crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. So what we're going to do is imitate. Ooh, with words too. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. They're crinkling the water bottle. And then you can do something to expand. That means you add one thing. That's called cognitive scaffolding. Big, huge word, but it makes your brain grow. So you go crinkle, 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 turn around. And then your child will probably be startled and laugh. Crinkle, 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 turn around. You can do that with anything. They're playing with their little toy truck. They're pushing it forward. And you push it forward and say, oh, you have the truck. Push, push, broom, 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 crash. Broom, 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 crash. Or broom, 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 tip. So you add one action. Tune into what they're doing, imitate, add an action. It can be with something simple. They've got the Tupperware and they're banging it like a drum. You do not need toys. Kids like regular everyday things. So they're bang, 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 and then you say, ooh, bang, 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 scratch, scratch, scratch. Okay, so balls are great, and you can do this with language too. So kids if a child's crying, you can go, ooh, sad. If a child is babbling and going, ga, 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 ba, 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 you go back and say, ba, 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 ball. If a child already says the word ball, like a 1-year-old, and they're learning how to talk, and they say bah or ball, usually they drop the ending sound. That's normal. And then you say, yes, squishy ball. So you add a word. They said ball, you say squishy ball. If you have an older child who says my ball, you say, yes, roll your ball. So you're adding a word. You can keep doing this until your kids are older. Yay. Expand. 1 word, make it 2. 2 words, make it 3. 3 words, make it a sentence. So tune in, imitate, expand with actions, with words. Songs and finger plays are great ways to work on actions and words. So open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open them, shut them, lay them in your lap. Happy and you know it, whatever. Babies can predict actions by 9 months. So if you keep repeating and you make a game with the ball or the truck or the water bottle or even cups that you're stacking, your baby will learn those actions, and by 9 months and above, will start to predict it when it's an interaction that you do often. So tune in, imitate, expand, and that will lead to a lot of brain development for your little one. Have fun.